Hi everyone, this is GoGoDM and welcome to tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Before we begin, we'd like to do a shout out to our perilous partner Describe. For those who don't know what Describe is, spelled DSCRYB, it is a website resource for DMs where you can search a database of thousands of pieces of information related to your fantasy game to help you describe things to your players. For instance, you could search for a place, an item, a creature, or situation, and Describe will put up a professionally written box text on your screen that you can read to your players. Now, these box texts are just amazing how well written they are, and they really raise the level of your game for your players' theater of the mind. We have used Describe in our games, and our players have loved it. It's really an amazing tool for every DM, so I would highly recommend you go check them out. So we have a link in the description, and if you decide you'd like to subscribe to their service, use the coupon code PERILOUS at checkout to get an additional 10% discount. And thank you again to our Perilous partner, Describe. And if you'd like to support our Perilous Pursuits and get some cool perks, consider supporting us on Patreon. Our patrons can get access for things like private links to our after-show discussions, listening live to our shows on Discord, submitting NPC names for use in our games, playing an NPC in a game session, and even becoming a core player in a future perilous adventure. So we would really appreciate your support, so check it out at patreon.com/perilous. And now, let's go ahead with tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Hello everyone, you are listening to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around and play D&D. In this chapter, we follow the adventures of the Menagerie. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Okay, why don't we start here? I don't know whose turn it is for a recap. Is there anyone who wants to volunteer?
Well, you're going to
Maybe-
need one from each group.
Yeah, one from the Overlanders, one from the Underlanders.
I ran.
Yeah. It was running in stress. Oh, and a lot of corpses.
Okay, and anyone from the Overlanders? We met some new characters.
Yeah.
I'll do a quick one. Nirax and I reunited once again. Good friends, him and I.
Oi!
And, what?
Oi!
And... you do it.
Oh, I'm eating!
What? Okay.
I'm eating my dinner. I can't do it.
So, take two. Nirax and I reunited. And we wandered through the woods. Nirax had met a friend of his who had a cabin nearby. So on our way to the cabin, we met a interesting flying man. And when we got to the cabin, there was this very strange, very flamboyant fellow who had taken over the place. And a lot of us all got together and defeated this big furry guy. It was a grand time.
Heidi
Oh, and
guy.
we're making a cool horn. Don't forget the cool horn he's making. Right, Ray? Totally unique,
That's
never thought of before horn.
There was no horn. We didn't salvage any horns from the Yeti. I'd say that's a pretty good recap from my perspective.
Okay.
The flying guy's name was Orlear, and the other guy was Kithnos.
Keith Noss. Keith.
So I'd like to start with the Underland pair, Varn and Dagger. They have just finished marking the tree with the names of their comrades and have headed east along the road that follows the river out of Neverwinter. And it is quite early that morning, say 6 o'clock, and the sun is just coming up over the or the treetops, and you see that it is quite cold out, and the trees are covered in snow, but there is no snow on the ground. Where do you guys go? What do you do?
I am completely I'm glued to Dagger, so it's all up to him. As long as we don't go way too north at this point.
I just need to go somewhere to sit and clear my head and think about what's happened. So I'm thinking that we're gonna head towards Andros's cabin. He described where it was to us, so let's see if we can find it.
Okay.
The most of the direction that he gave you was he pointed across the river north towards the mountain. That's all. That's the most of the description that you have of where the cabin is. So the river is right there. How do you cross the river?
I just go upriver until I see a crossing of some sort or a tree over it.
You have basically followed this river into town and know that there are no river crossings. There's no bridges or.
Is how deep is this river?
You don't know. It's a fairly well-flowing river. You would imagine it to be substantially deep, but
it's like
you
the
don't
Fraser. Know. Is it? How wide is it?
It's like 100 feet wide.
100 feet wide. Okay. Well, people must cross this river on rafts or something all the time. I think we'll make a little raft here on the side of the. There must be like trees or something we can use to make a raft out of.
Okay, there are no trees other than the one that you just carved your friends' names into. This is all fields.
Oh, I thought we'd gone up towards the logging camp area yet.
No, you can see on the distance the edge of the forest. You want to travel to the forest?
Yeah, we'll travel to the forest then first.
Yeah.
Okay. You continue heading east for a number of hours until you approach the tree line, and on the right-hand side of the road, you can see the ruins that you searched once before, just off to the south side of that road. It looks like there used to be an old city here with some houses that have all been dilapidated, and there's just barely the foundations of the buildings remaining.
Okay.
You're gonna go find a tree, or?
Well, we'll go to the like. Are we in the forest now, or?
You're still traveling on the road, but you've now come to the tree line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some trees that we could, a tree or two that we could use to cross the river with. Maybe drop a trunk across it. We could use Kriv's old sword to knock it down.
Kriv's old sword, you mean, right?
Yeah, I could use Kriv's old sword to chop it down, I guess.
Okay. You find a suitable tree. Why don't you give me a roll for the shatter spike? See how quickly you can chop this tree down with that sword.
Okay, just give me a second. I heard that. What is the roll here? Attack roll?
Yep.
Was there any pluses on that sword? No, eh? So that would be a.
Are you proficient with the longsword?
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
Okay.
So I got a 15 plus 1 plus. What's the proficiency modifier at this level? Where does it say that?
Wouldn't it be strength?
Yeah, I got a plus 1 strength, so whatever. It'd probably be a
Plus
18.
3 proficiency.
Oh, is it? Okay, so a 19.
Okay. Now you can roll double crit damage.
Oh yeah, it was for destroying objects.
Yeah. That's why I'm using it. Okay, 22 points of damage.
Okay, you swing this sword and it seems to magically like find its way through like a chainsaw. It just continues cutting as you swing it and just works its way through this trunk, kind of vibrating in your hand as it magically chews through this tree, and it falls across. I wouldn't say across the river, into the river.
Okay.
So one end
Nirax,
is
I
in
can
the
hear
river,
the loggers
and
are back.
one end is on the bank.
We should go kill him.
Nirax, let's kill them.
I'd say the tree is maybe 50 feet tall,
Yeah,
so it goes about halfway across the river,
And floats down.
and it's starting to float down.
Okay, I'm going to run across the river.
Okay, you can run to the center of the river. And what's Varn doing?
Is he still in my backpack? Are you still in my backpack or what?
Still in your backpack. I don't really have anything I can do for you right now.
Okay, I'm going to use my feline agility to run as fast as I can across the water, get some speed.
You're
Jesus
walk
Christ,
across the
lizard
water?
across
You're
the
one of those
water.
geckos that just run on
A
water.
Jesus Christ, lizard.
right, which is a monk ability that you don't have.
I know.
I just want to see the first step. Kerploosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run nimbly
Well, I'll jump
along
off the end
the
of
log.
I'll jump off the end of the log as far as I can jump, and then swim the rest of the way.
And Varn is just being dragged behind you in a backpack.
No,
That's
I'm like,
fine.
I weigh enough to. Oh, yeah,
Okay, but you're still in the backpack?
I'm still in the backpack. Like,
Okay, Dagger, make a
You're not
dexterity
gonna-
check. Make
Okay.
a dexterity check to run along this log.
This would be acrobatics.
Yep.
14.
Okay. You run along the log, and as soon as you get to the end, you fall into the water. And do you have a swim speed?
No.
Okay.
ah,
Yeah,
So
not a squid.
Gordon
So-
Skip is perfect.
you start to get carried along down the stream back towards Neverwinter. I'd like you to roll, let's say, a survival check. I want to know if the knots on the little rope webbing backpack that you've made, if they're holding up, if they're still tight.
I'm glad I took the lucky feat.
A survival? 18.
Yeah, this is like a Boy Scout thing where if you tie the knot and if it's holding up.
I got an 18.
Okay. And Varn, you're underwater. Can you roll a Constitution check?
Okay. I'm gonna use lucky on that. I rolled a 2 plus whatever, and I rolled a 2 again.
Okay. You take in a whole lot of water and you start like coughing and sputtering, and your lungs start to fill with water. And Dagger, you start feeling this panicked creature on your back who is like panicking and squirming and like a cat in a bag, just scratching you. And then all of a sudden he stops moving. What do you do? Dagger, are you there?
Oh, he's talking, but I don't think it's going through his mic right now.
No, I didn't have my mic down. How far across the water out was I when he starts not moving?
You are like 75 feet. So you're 25 feet from the shore, from the other side of the...
And 25 from the log as well.
Yep.
So he's not moving at all?
He's now kind of frozen in the backpack. But he was just screaming or scratching at you, and now he's not moving.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the backpack off, swim on my back, and hold the backpack above the water, and try and get across the river that way.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't have been swimming with the backpack underwater. I would have had the backpack.
You fell into the water, and the backpack went with you.
Yeah, well.
Okay, Will. How long can you hold your breath, Will?
That's based on my con, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
1 minute per con modifier.
So 2 minutes.
Okay, and Dagger, how fast can you swim?
You move half your speed, right? Did half your speed?
Yeah, I believe it's half.
And you probably have your feline agility.
Oh, I used feline agility to run across the log, and the log was 50 feet long.
Yeah.
And then I could use my bonus action to dash. So that would be okay. So 60, 120, and then I could use my action to move as well. So and then I lost 50 from there. I could make it across the river in like 6 seconds.
You get across the river, and you drag the backpack off, and Varn is sputtering and like spewing water, and like is just soaked. All of his clothes and everything is dripping wet, and your fur is all wet, but you know your head is nice and smooth, and your hands are smooth, and they don't have near as much moisture on them.
Maybe they're like wrinkly and they're wrinkly skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. We're gonna look for some dry wood on this side of the beach and look for a spot to make a fire so we can dry out.
And Varn, you must have swallowed some water or something. I think you should make a roll.
What, like survival or just a straight roll?
Let's see. I think just a Constitution roll.
Just a Constitution roll? Saving throw? Not that. Oh, it does.
No, it's not a saving throw. Just a ability check.
Okay, and I am using my second luck point. Don't want 5. You know what? I'm not using those dice. 13 plus 2, that is 15.
Okay, you managed to not take any damage from swallowing the water, and you get your breath back.
Okay, good.
So you're now on the other side of the bank, and you're going to go collect some sticks. Who's doing the collecting? Or are you cutting down another tree?
No, I'd be collecting just like dead branches and breaking, like, the dead branches at the bottom of a tree that burn really good.
Okay.
And looking
Do
for
a
stuff like
survival roll.
that.
What kind of quality of wood do you find? How dry is it?
12.
Okay, now try and start a fire with that wood with another survival.
I will use my help action with him.
Okay, you can have advantage.
21.
Good.
Okay. Somehow, even with not the nicest wood, you're able to get a fire going. Just kind of on the I wouldn't say beach, but the shore, the bank of the river, a little bit of a shore there, and you are able to warm by the fire for say half an hour, and the fingers and the toes start moving again, and you're getting warm. The weather, although it isn't snowing currently, you can see that there is snow on the trees, and the air is really cold. Why don't we jump over to the other party in the cabin? And you guys have just, well, I don't know if you're awake yet. It's maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. Are you guys sleeping in? Are you up? What's your routine in the morning here?
Oh, I think Nyrax is still sleeping since he never, ever gets to bed. Oh no, I was spooning with the magician.
Yeah, were you
Yeah.
big spoon or little spoon? I don't know. Did we roll for that?
With Kistniak. Or
Did we roll for
Keith
spoonage?
Yak? What the hell?
Keith
Would that be
Nas.
one
Keith
save,
Nas.
Keith Nas.
Okay,
Keith Nos.
Keith Nos and Nyrex, why don't you roll a straight D20 roll, and whoever gets higher can be the big spoon.
Can I guide
Whoever
myself?
gets higher gets to pick what spoon they want to be.
How big is the pick?
I'll be a knife. 17.
I got a 4.
Oh yeah. You are. It's not a spoon anymore. It's an ice cream scoop.
How? Such vivid detail.
Okay, and
From the
you're still
lounge.
asleep. You're still quite hungover and trying to sleep it off.
Yeah, I'm sleeping like a baby in the bed.
What about Orlear?
Orlear probably would have gotten up fairly early and probably made coffee or tea or something of the sort like that, if there was such things available, and probably like walked outside and just to like watch the sunrise and just kind of just be peaceful.
Okay, and Mary Doc, what are you doing? Are you up early?
I'm
or are
probably
you
still sleeping.
Okay.
I enjoy my life. I maybe would, if I smelled the coffee, I might get up and grab a cup and then go back to bed and snuggle with it.
Nyrax would get up to pee before, so he's not making a mess in the bed with Keith Yak.
Before he's filling the ice cream scoop, what are you doing?
I'm getting up, finding a tree to pee behind, and then I'll go snuggle into bed again.
Oh my goodness.
With Keith Nas. It's a glorious morning.
It's a glorious
Oh
morning.
my gosh.
Oh, you guys.
And the camera pans up to the sun that is shining, and now melting some of the snow on the treetops, and then it zooms back in where we see Varn and Dagger huddled around their fire.
Dagger?
I'm gonna go get some food for us. Now, I have the Outlander background, so I can find enough food and berries to feed us in the wilds here.
Okay. Are you being stealthy about it, or are you just off gathering food? Actually,
Well,
how about I roll you a stealth check?
I would be trying to stealth to catch the prey, I guess, but
Are you hunting, or are you just gathering?
both.
And does your Outlander feat give you like
It says here,
advantage?
in addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, and water, and so forth.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you could make me roll for that. I mean,
If you're going to hunt an animal, if you're going to hunt big game, then yes.
Yeah.
But if you're going to just go for a small game, you set out a little trap, and it'll just take time. It'll be like another hour of.
I got my bow. I could like shoot a squirrel or a rabbit or something.
Okay. Sure, small game. I'm not going to call for a roll. You can shoot a squirrel or a rabbit, and spend another hour cooking it over the fire.
Okay.
Maybe gathering some more wood to keep this fire going.
Yeah. You want me to roll for that?
No, we'll just say that happens, but you spend another hour. So what did I say? It was 8. Now it's 9. So it's 9 o'clock. Are you guys still in bed? Are you still sleeping? Or Lear, are you going to leave the compound? Are you leaving the area of the cabin?
I would have left I would have made some tea or coffee in the morning, and then I would have walked out the front door just to watch the sunrise and just.
Okay, the sun is coming up on the far side of the forest, so you can see it shining through the trees.
Yeah, I would just take my time and just sip the tea or coffee and just watch the sun kind of slowly make its way up.
Okay, it's now 9 o'clock. The sun is well over the tree line.
And Nyrex is going to smell the coffee. He's going to get up out of bed, scratch his ass, stretch, put on his underwear and his pants.
I had such an aversion to those words right now.
He's going to go pour himself a cup of coffee.
It's an animal thing.
No. Didn't I put you to bed? You would be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, but he got up to pee.
Yeah.
What?
You got naked.
You
and
got up
back
to
into bed.
pee while naked outside where the snow was, and then walked back in.
Yeah, you're going to see the name Nyrex in the snow.
No, there's no snow on the ground.
Oh. Anyways, I'm up. I'm drinking coffee.
Yep, me
A
too.
little haggard.
I feel good. I didn't drink much.
Good morning,
Okay,
Mad Good
Top of
day.
the morning to you.
Good day to you. Where's that emo looking guy?
Emo looking good. Oh, I think he went outside.
Oh.
You smell a lot while you're sleeping. You farted. He left.
I can't help that. That's nature. It's pretty good coffee, though.
Yeah, he's a good feller. I like that guy. I think we should hang out with him longer.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta hang out with this other guy at least until we can learn his name.
Yeah. Kinos? Kothkos. I don't know.
Morning, Keith Noss.
And Keith Noss is still sleeping.
Oh,
And he gives
alright.
just
We should do something.
He's now sprawled across the bed.
What should we do to him?
I don't think we should do anything at all to him. He's a friend of ours now.
All right. Good cuddler.
I don't need to know.
Yeah. It's pretty good with my thought in that I wasn't the small spoon. A little bit of blowback.
Jesus.
Let's go see this Olia dude. Make sure he's not getting into trouble.
All right.
You go outside.
Yep. I'm only going to look probably just sort of out the door somewhat. If he's trying to be private on his own, I wouldn't bother him.
No, if you'd open the door, you would just see Orlear being standing quite still and just kind of like with his eyes closed, just breathing slowly, and just like you'd see the sun on him, and just like he'd be trying to enjoy a moment of peace.
Don't know that we should disturb him.
Does that sound like us, Mary Doc?
You'll see Orlear kind of just like open his eyes and like, it's fine, you can come out as well. I was just
G'day, mate.
enjoying the sunshine while it was quiet still.
Beautiful. Top of the morning.
Yep. Another day.
That Keith Nas, he's still sleeping.
I am not surprised with what was going on there. Do you guys have like a way to get some food to eat? Kind of hungry.
Well, we have a whole
Really
deer
wanna...
stag that I killed last night.
Oh yeah, I guess we could eat some more of that.
Yeah, you got some meat.
I'm not much of a forager. It's not my forte.
Yeah, I'm more of a town feller.
Well, we got food. I could, if you want, I could go see if I could find some eggs of some fowl out there. I'll go look. I'll go look for some eggs in a nest or something like that. Either
Okay.
quail or duck or I don't know, some kind of eggs.
Okay, make your survival check.
It's a 23.
Okay, you're able to find some quail eggs on the ground. They're unoccupied at the moment, and you scoop them up. You get 4 little quail eggs. It's hardly enough for even one person.
Cool. I'll walk back like 60 seconds later. I got eggs!
Yeah,
Well,
you got eggs
that's pretty
for
nice.
for one person.
Yeah, they're little tiny guys, but maybe we could just crack it open on some of the meat. Get one each.
There's enough deer leftovers for you all to have a meal.
I'll grab a frying pan from our Andros's cabin. I'm pretty sure he has one. I'll just thinly slice some meat, throw an egg on top, and just kind of cook 4 of those over the fire.
Okay.
Fried egg on meat.
Okay, you start breakfast, and let's jump back to Dagger and Varn. You are now warm, and you've had a little bit to eat. Say some roasted rabbit.
Dagger, what would I ever do without you?
Well, what do you want to do now? I mean, do you have any magic that can detect where Orlear would have kept his cabin, or
Andros'
I have my
Andros'
bird.
cabin?
I have my bird. Can send him out. I'm gonna send out. I forgot what I named him because I remember I named him after that guy. So I've already completely forgot, even though I promised that to him. So go Crow or Raven.
Was that Zed?
No, it was the bum that we met in the
Oh yeah, right.
Anyways. Um,
Ned.
Oh.
It was Ned Needler.
Ned Needler.
Ned
Mhm.
Needler.
Remember I asked him if he was Ned Sanders?
Oh, or Ned Stark.
Okay.
Okay, so you sent Raven out to do, like, what command do you give the Raven?
Raven, go find. Oh, Ned. I mean, go find a little cabin up by the mountain, around the mountain.
Let's just walk in the general direction that he told us it was in. We'll just maybe we'll just get lucky and we'll find it. Sure, there'll be some paths in the woods. He said there was a nut grove there. That would probably tell us where it is.
Yeah, and you're here at the tree line. You're not in the forest, and so you can make out Mount Hook now and head in that general direction.
Okay.
So do you douse your fire and leave the water's edge here?
Yep.
Okay, make a perception roll for the two of you and a separate perception roll for the Raven.
Okay.
I
don't let that die.
My
And,
perception is a 8.
a nat 20 for the crow. I got a 2. Plus 2, so yeah, nothing.
Okay. The crow sees a large animal in the bushes, just off the tree line, just in the forest a little ways, and it's maybe 100 feet ahead of you, to your right, in the bushes.
Okay, I will relate this to Dagger and say 100 feet from us in the bushes there's some big creature.
Okay, well we'll stay. We'll kind of skirt around where it is and stealth away from it. Do you want a stealth roll?
Yeah, both of you give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
This one help me.
I got a 14.
I can't roll for shit. I got a 6.
Okay.
Got to start using roll 20.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see a large wolf come out of the forest and approach you. He's now 60 feet away, and we're going to roll initiative. That's how the dice went. Let's
18.
12 plus 15.
Okay, Dagger goes first.
Oh, I should roll for my crow too. And a 15 plus. I'm pretty sure crow has dex.
How far away is this thing?
He's 60 feet from you. He's just run out of the forest.
Okay.
Okay, Dagger, what do you do? It's a big dire wolf come charging at you.
It's just clear in here.
You're in the field.
Yeah.
Just trying to skirt around where you knew it was in the bushes.
I see him charging at me.
Yeah, he's just come out of the tree line.
I'm gonna
and
use
he's
my
charging at you.
D-line agility. I'm gonna
Yep.
move in to 10 feet from him.
Yep.
I'm gonna whip him. I'm gonna whip him good
Hey.
Whip him real good.
with a Action. 21 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yes.
So that hits a direwolf.
Okay.
I'm unsure if it's me or not.
Well, it was charging at me, so
Yeah.
Direwolf has an AC of 14.
24 points of damage. 5 of that's electric, just in case you want to know. And then what did I move there? 10, 20, 30, 40.
There's a map up on the basic grid there, Jason, if you want to use it.
Okay.
60 to there, and then I can move a little bit further. I will use my cunning action to move. 20, 30. Okay, I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
And hopefully I draw him away from you.
Okay, now the Raven. I'll just say the Raven can go on Varn's turn. It doesn't have to have its own initiative.
Okay.
Whether or not you want him to help you or to help Dagger, you can have him hold his action to help someone else.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, I'd like him to help me anyways.
Okay.
Because I
Then
got.
you go ahead and take your turn, Varn, and you can have the Raven assist you.
Okay. I fire with my repeating crossbow. That is an 11. I don't think that hits, does it?
No, it does not.
No. Okay. And then I'm going to fire for my turret. Which does 12. It will hit. Oh no, it's advantage for the hits. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Because of the crow, right?
Well, the crow can help with one attack.
I would help with the turret because the turret is my bigger tool. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
There. For 8 damage.
Okay.
And it gets moved, pushed back 5 feet. No save.
Okay. Now,
I'm going to run in the opposite direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah. I end my turn.
Okay.
Do we just move the yeah.
I'm 40 feet away from it, and he's 10.
It's almost twice as far.
He's like 60 or 70 feet.
And you both hit it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to run after Dagger. Dagger's within his reach.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to take a bite at Dagger. It's a 9.
9 does not hit.
And then you see 3 more wolves come out of the tree line. Okay, there's 3 more coming out of the tree line, but they're going to be 60 feet behind, where basically coming out of the forest right behind where this guy was. It's Dagger's turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna whip him good again.
Okay, go ahead, make your attack.
Believe in you.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to move 10, 20, 30, 40, Move to here. Actually, no, I'll move to here. That's where I'm standing.
Okay. Varn?
Varn, I am going to,
Keep running.
yeah,
Shoot and then run.
I'm going to shoot. Is it with anything within 120 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, everything's within 125 feet. I'll hit the one that we've already hit. Like, I'll try to hit at least.
Are these
Okay.
other wolves dire wolves as well, or is it just the one dire wolf and a bunch of regular wolves?
No, they look the same.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
dead.
I'll shoot with Actually, I'll just shoot with my turret so I can still run with my action. That
Okay.
is a 17 plus 6, so that is a 23, which 25 hit before.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I wonder how he's going to kill off Orlear.
There. That is 8 damage again, and that is 60 feet away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. 20 more feet away from the spot I'm on. So from our squares.
Boy, with your characters, we just need bigger maps. You guys just like to run. And
Well-
you're headed away from the forest.
Where's the river?
Well, yeah,
I'll
the way you place yourselves on the map here, we're just headed towards and away from. If you want to look at the Sword Coast map, I can ping on the Sword Coast map sort of what your location is here. And you see you're about here.
Okay.
So if you're running away from the forest, that's where the river is there.
Okay.
But it's probably 500 feet in this direction towards the river.
Swoop around.
I don't think we should run away that way. I think we'll go the other way, but okay, whose turn is it?
My turn just ended.
Yeah,
And-
now
Okay.
it's the wolves' turn. So they can only reach dagger. So they're going to converge. And these guys, let's see.
How tall are the trees in the forest right by us here? Are they big trees or small trees?
They're quite large trees. Yeah, I would say, well, 50 feet. So, okay, so these guys, let's say, go like this.
Back tactics.
Oh,
Shut up, Gord.
Okay. And this guy
oh yeah, I keep
is
forgetting.
going to continue running. He's not going to quite get, I don't think he has enough movement to get all the way to you.
Oh, I forgot to push the other guy. 5
Yeah,
feet
he
away.
can. He can get to you, but he can't attack.
Okay.
So he's going to come right up in your face. And 2 of these 3 over here, Dagger, 2 of those 3 are going to get swings at you. Or bites. So here they come. That's a 12.
With advantage?
Oh, no, hang on. That is...
Yeah, direwolf pack tactics.
Yeah.
Gord
Right.
wants some inspiration, I hear.
Yeah, everyone's helping there. Yeah. That is a 17. and a dirty 20. I think both of those hit you.
Yep.
Okay. That's 9 damage on the first bite and 10 on the second. I need you to make a DC 13 strength save.
For both of them?
Yep, one for each.
Are we here to die?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay. I got a. Is that an athletics?
Yeah, you
Or-
can.
or
No, it's a
it's-
save.
it's
It's a
save,
saving throw.
okay. Okay, well, I made one and I failed the other one.
Okay, so the first one you're able to push back, and the second one, the creature like bites your legs out from under you, and you're prone.
Okay.
Okay, now it is your turn.
I'm going to use my feline agility. I'm going to jump up with. It's a half my movement.
I'm gonna say, I know how it's usually half movement. I'm gonna say spend 15 feet of movement to get up from prone.
Okay.
You are going to incur opportunity attacks if you get up from prone. Like you're okay with swashbuckler. If you attack, then they don't get opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
So you either attack from prone with disadvantage, or you get up and get the opportunity attack, and then you can attack without disadvantage. Do you want to make an attack from the ground, or do you want to get up and get a swipe at?
I'm going to use my action surge to disengage.
Okay. So your action is to disengage.
Yeah. And
Make
then
a
I'm.
bonus action disengage.
Can I?
Yeah, that's a
Rogue.
that's a
yeah,
cunning
bonus-
action.
Yeah, I'll use my cunning action to disengage. Use my 15 feet to stand up. So I got another 15. Actually, no, I got another.
20, isn't it?
Why I'm using my feline and agility, so I double my movement. So 60, 15 from 60 is 45 left over.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I grab barn as my
Just
action.
to let you know, I'm not actually there. I could move 20 feet more from there. We didn't have screen space.
Oh, you're not there? Okay.
I'm not there.
Well, that's where you were.
I couldn't move myself any further.
Is the end of the map?
But he would have taken an attack of opportunity against you then. Jason
Yeah.
didn't know that.
My character, yeah. You didn't. You moved. He moved up to you. So
He
whether
moved-
you're further back or not, he would have used all his movement to get up to you.
Okay.
So if you would like, we can spin the map and you can have more room behind yourself. Like we can just drag all the characters as is.
Just clip to the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip them all like this. There.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, so long as you don't turn and try and get back to the forest, like if you're going to now circle around and go this way, then we have to clip it all back the other way.
That's 45. Okay. Where are you then, Barn?
5, 10, 15, 20. I would be over here.
Okay. So I moved 45. That was my movement. Use my action to move 10, 20, 25. It would be a full action to grab him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my action surge to grab him.
Okay. That means after when they come after us, I can be firing with both my things while you're running. And with my turret, I can.
That's where I can make it to with him in my backpack.
There.
Okay, and you're moving now back towards where you came. Like,
where's the water?
Fire pit.
Where's the water?
Well, the water is all in this direction, right? It's all behind you.
Okay, well, I want to go in that direction now.
Okay, this direction is back to where you cross the river at your little fire pit.
Oh, okay.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
Okay. That's... So he's on my shoulders right now, and I'm running.
Varn is on your shoulders.
Thank you.
And now it's Varn's turn.
Shoot them.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot.
Use your magic wand. Use your magic wand.
Yeah, I get a few charges. I forgot to roll for charges yesterday, but I feel like magic wand's not going to be. Actually, I can use my thing as a bonus action. I get back all 7 charges. I spend 6 charges against the creature. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2. No, 2 plus 3. 2.
I like how they keep heading towards the map edge.
Yeah.
So that is 4 plus 3, so that's 7, 3, that's 10, 11, 13, why can't I use my brain? 16, 18, 19, 19 plus brain work, good, plus 8, so that's 26.
You did 26 points of damage with 7 charges.
With 6 charges.
So you saved 1 charge.
I saved 1 charge.
Does it say if you use the last charge, then you have to roll to see if it blows up?
Yep. I'm never going to use the last charge.
You would know that, right?
Yeah, because I have Identify.
He's an artificer, too. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Okay. So what does this look like, this charge that blasts out to destroy this wolf that is charging at you?
Like 8 like darts of like multicolored like energy just fire and swirl in the air and make it fire. Why can't I talk? Move in a way where it entraps the creature, where it can't go anywhere else but get hit by all the darts simultaneously.
Okay. So this wolf, this first one, falls over dead. And the other 3 are like, they're like ramped up that they see this and they're even more enraged.
Fear me! I have killed your brethren!
Yeah, exactly. So they are going to... They're going to move here. And they're sort of going to see. Be a little bit more like that in formation as they come running towards you.
I forgot about my
Okay.
bonus action, but that's fine. I think I would be all towards just yelling that out.
Okay, Dagger.
My turn again?
Yeah, this is like all on the run. I'm just gonna have to stretch this map out for forever.
Okay.
And away you go.
So I'm going to use my action, my bonus action, and my movement to run towards the forest away from them.
Okay, so
that gives me
let me draw you.
90 feet of movement.
You're now running like alongside the tree line here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna run for the biggest tree I can see. So I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
gonna go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 feet. Actually, I'll go to here. If that's the tree line. If there's any big tree right here, I'm beelining for it.
Let's say right there's a big tree.
Okay.
But it's only 50 feet tall.
Okay, that's fine. Dogs can't climb trees.
Okay. You seem to remember a really bad dream that you had.
I never had no dream.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That was someone else's bad dream.
Keith knows.
Okay, so Varn, your turn.
My turn?
You're at the base of this tree with Dagger.
I'm just going to hold my action until the creatures come into my range of 60 feet.
What are you going to do with your action?
Fire.
Fire your
crossbow. Because my other thing's a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's 120 feet, and I am quite sure this is further than 120 feet.
No, I would move 90 feet straight up, so those are not more than 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 feet is the furthest one away.
Oh, okay. So I'll fire at the closest one with my turret, because the turret can hit it without disadvantage from the range.
And that's your bonus action?
That's a bonus action, and a 10 I'm pretty sure doesn't hit. It's 11.
10 doesn't hit. Okay, so they will, as a group, charge up to you. And you're trying to climb this tree, and they're like snapping at your heels.
Well, I'm just at the base of the hill. I haven't gotten up it yet.
That's right, and they are on you.
Okay.
But they use their full action to get there.
Okay.
Okay. Dagger, your turn. You want to try and climb a tree?
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action disengage, and then move up the tree with my action and my movement 40 feet. Because I can only move 20 feet.
Okay. They're still going to get an opportunity attack at Varn.
Do it.
You disengage and climb the tree. They're still going to get opportunity attacks at Varn because he's had like free movement as you've been charging through here.
You get to fire your crossbow.
Oh yeah, I do, and I can move it back 5 feet. Now that I don't know if that'll help that much, but
they're going to get opportunity attacks before
no,
you
it's
get
not
an
my
attack.
crossbow. It's not my crossbow. Sorry, I got that mixed up. But yeah, I hit for I rolled a 26 to hit, not 26, a 20, a 14 plus 6, so 20.
Okay, why are you rolling again?
Because I'm using my reaction to attack. Not a reaction, but I held my action. Remember? I used my bonus action to fire with my turret on that turn, but I held my action with that. Oh, and something was within my.
Okay, so you shot with the bonus action, and then
I'm-
held your action. Now
Yeah.
you're following through with your action. Okay, so you can target one of them with your action.
That is a 13 plus 4, so that's 17, and I will attack the one that I tried to attack. This one. That one.
Sure. And 17 hits.
Oh, I should be up with Dagger, shouldn't I? Because he's carrying me.
Well, they get attacks first.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to push this guy back.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't get pushed back. That's the
sorry, I
other
got
way.
mixed up with my abilities.
Okay, so he doesn't get pushed back, and the three of them get opportunity attacks as you charge up the tree.
And I'm pretty sure with Lucky I can call out afterwards, but...
Okay, so the first is a crit.
I'm going to use Lucky on that, so it has disadvantage.
Okay.
No, it's not disadvantage. He has to roll another dice and choose that dice.
No, I mean Lucky.
Yeah, unlucky.
No.
Okay, so roll
You can
another die.
spend one luck point when an attack roll is made again. Oh, me, sorry. But I'm of course going to say no because it's a no to their roll because it's a 5 that I rolled for that nat 20.
So with your lucky, you can spend it to have me roll another die.
Yeah.
And then you can take the new roll instead.
Yeah, and I rolled a 5.
I'm the one rolling.
No, you can spend one luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. If more than one creature spends luck points to influence the outcome of a roll, the points cancel each other out. No additional dice are rolled.
Okay, so you rolled an additional die, and it was a 5.
Yes.
Okay, plus his 5 to hit is a 10. It doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll roll for the next creature. That's a 19.
I am going to use my reaction to cast Shield.
Okay. And then the last one. $22.
Yeah. Let me...
Does 22 get past your shield?
Why can't I find where...
What's your AC normally?
My AC normally is 17.
So you're with shield, that's plus 5, so that'd be 22. So 22 would hit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
He should have to roll athletics, I think, to hold on as I scramble up this tree.
Fair enough.
Could I do acrobatics instead, please?
I think it would be athletics because you're trying to hold on.
Yeah, it's more of a strength check than an acrobatics check.
Okay, I wish I held the luck for that.
Especially because Dagger's trying to shake you out of the,
I got a 10.
Okay, 10, you can hold on. Even despite Dagger trying to shake you off of him as he climbs the tree.
I wasn't trying to shake him off.
Well, you called for the roll.
Well, I'm just saying, it's the DM in me. I would have called for that roll.
And so as it plays out, Dagger, it almost feels like Dagger was trying to drop you.
What the fuck, Dagger?
He's been saying that all night.
None of my normal shots hit because it's too far away at this point. But I'm going to use my turret. My turret,
So I don't know what happened there.
19 probably hits.
Yeah.
And it's time
an 8 probably doesn't hit for it. An 8 plus, that's 14.
14
and a nat 20.
Okay, do your damage.
Okay. For one, that is 9, and then this twice. 9 plus 7, so that's 16. 16. That's 24 damage.
Okay. You wound it, but it continues running. Okay, and we drop out of initiative. Why don't we jump back to the boys in the cabin? Cabin boys.
We're
You've
just
been,
finishing up breakfast now.
Yep, you're all finished up breakfast. Seems like a nice quiet morning.
Anyone have any ideas what you'd like to do? There was that ruin just to the south. But I do think Orlear was talking about his friends.
That's true. It's pretty kind of a boring
Yeah,
morning.
if we could stick around here for maybe one more day.
Oh, you think they might come here?
They might. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to them.
As I said, I can offer you the services of Lady Luck, and if they're within 5 miles of us, I can find them immediately. If you want that. But it's up to you.
I mean, I wouldn't want to inconvenience you too much, but that would be very handy.
Oh yeah, it's no inconvenience at all. My God gives it to me. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Can you describe your friends to me?
Well, one's a kobold.
Oh, well, it would be easy to find.
The other one is a tabaxi.
Oh, well, that's probably even easier to find, one would think.
I will take 5 minutes and describe Dagger to Meriadoc. That he kind of has a good...
I don't look anything like what you saw.
I know you don't.
It doesn't matter.
I am aware as a person, you don't look like that anymore.
The way the spell works is if you describe a specific type of beast or plant. Oh, beast or plant. Oh, wait a minute. This might not work. Beast or plant. Would you say your tabaxi friend is a beast? Well, kobolds are beasts.
I mean...
Kobolds are sentient creatures, you know.
Kobolds are fucking beasts.
We're both considered humanoid.
Yep. But you
don't
can try.
think so. But
Well, so anyways, new plan. I got this other spell I can use. Do you think they're within 1,000 feet of us?
1,000... I don't know. I
Oh, okay.
know they jumped into the chasm in Neverwinter, and then I don't know what happened to them since then.
Oh, all right. Well, perhaps waiting is the best plan. But we could always go to the chasm, and then maybe I could cast a spell if they're within 1,000 feet of us.
I really don't want to go back to Neverwinter right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're best off just waiting then. Wait it out, and Lady Luck will be on our side.
If you want to go to the ruins, we can just go as long as we can come back.
Oh, sure. Maybe I leave a note here.
That would probably be prudent.
Yeah, we do that, and you say, "Hey, my friends, you just stay here. We'll be back in a jiffy."
Can you say... What is that first word you said? Is that a word?
What are you talking about?
You made this like whistle noise. I'm sorry. I've never talked to anybody from wherever you're from, and it's
I'm but a man of the
common-
world. I'm from here and I'm from there. I'm from everywhere.
it's going to take me a while to understand your common.
He does have a little bit of a weird accent there, doesn't he?
Oh my gosh.
We're brothers, you know. We have spot on the same accent. Can't you tell?
You have a spot
Well,
on
I'd
something,
say mine's a
but
little
you
more
know,
sexy.
where's that Keith Noss when you need him?
I think
Oh
he's
my
still
God.
sleeping.
Yeah,
You'd think a Klingon would be better with his drinks.
yeah. I would think. I mean, if you guys want to go do something, we can go do something. We should at least wake Keithnos up so like he can, function.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I would want to go with him. I think he seems like a good man in a pinch.
Mary Doc, why don't you go wake him up? Since obviously he can sleep through a train wreck called Nyrax.
It's funny. It's funny you said a good man in a pinch.
I think Nyrax should stay outside when I wake him up. We don't want to scare him. All right, I'll head in and gently
I'll hit him.
gently wake Keithnos. Little tussle. Hey friend, hey, we're thinking of going to a ruin for the day. What do you think?
The teapot's in the top cupboard. He turns his shoulder over again.
You broke the teapot yesterday.
All right, I walk outside. He shamed my honor. Fuck that man.
What?
I don't know if he's gonna wake up yet. Maybe we give him another little while.
It's like going on 10 o'clock, he's still asleep. He likes to sleep in.
All right, somebody throw a glass of water on his face.
Who's doing that?
Nyrax, I think.
I'll just go in there and flip the bed over while he's in it.
Shit.
Okay, make a strength roll.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, not bad. A 17.
Okay, you just pick up one side of the bed and he rolls out the other side. Onto the floor.
Oh, sorry, Mariac. It's time. I thought you're. I didn't know you're in the bed there. Didn't notice you there, mate. We're gonna go to the ruins now.
Keithnos is angry from waking up and grabs whatever's on the side table and starts throwing it
Make an attack
in a
roll.
blind rage.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you throwing?
I don't know, whatever Andros is on. What's on Andros' side table?
It's a dick
Peanuts.
carving.
A penis carving.
It's a wood stone. It's a stone carving, and it looks like a dick.
They're all over the place. That's Andros, mate. I don't know. Don't know about him.
Whoever he hits gets a dick-shaped bruise on their forehead.
Okay, make an attack roll. You're throwing this at Nyrex.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
A 4 to hit.
Okay. Who else is in the building? Mary, you're in the building?
I guess so.
Okay. Evens or odds whether it hits Mary?
I'll take evens is good
Okay.
for me.
Keith Noss, make a roll. If it's evens, it hits Mary.
12.
Okay, roll
Hey,
for
dickhead.
damage.
What do I roll? Just damages. Unarmored strike is 1.
Yeah. Roll 1d4. It's a stone dick statue.
I think Mary Duck walks into the room and he's like, "What the?" And his mouth is wide open.
Oh, come on.
And he chips a tooth.
2 damage.
Oh,
Dick
that's
statue
the first
damage.
time I've ever been hurt before. What the fuck?
So, yeah.
But it's not the first time you got a dick in your mouth because you're a priest.
Oh.
So you're blindsided by this statue that hits you
What
as
the
you watch
fuck, man?
Nyrex toss the bed, and Kithos
This
is
guy's
reacting.
nuts, man. You won't even get out of bed and he's throwing dicks at you? I don't know.
Fuck him.
After it connects, Keith Noss is like horrified and is, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean. I was sleeping and I just kind of woke up. You really shouldn't wake another person like that."
Mike, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. We've had breakfast. We've had a pee. It's time to go do a little searching around the ruins. Or
Oh, that
as
sounds
Murdoch likes
fun.
to say, the ruins.
But to keep this complexion, I need my beauty sleep. But
Insight check.
Insight check. Is he actually beautiful?
But the ruins sound nice. I wanted to check them out for a while.
Okay, promise you
Yeah.
don't throw anything in my face anymore, and I'll forgive you.
Okay, I promise I won't.
Thank you. I go spit blood out of my mouth outside.
You're a spitter, eh, Mary Duck?
Oh my god.
I think you would have known that already.
Oh, yeah, you guys are
I'm glad
close.
none of you fuckers are ever gonna get healed.
Mary Duck, what the hell happened to you? Why are you bleeding?
I have no idea what happened
is that
there.
mark on your face?
I just got a rock thrown in my face. I don't know what the fuck's going on inside there.
Jeez Louise.
I'll whisper over to her there. I think the mic just got dick slapped.
Oh.
The children are fighting
you-
inside.
What's
Oh, I
with
heard
your
that.
friend
My
Andros?
goodness.
Why does your friend Andros have all these dicks around, mate? It's
He wasn't a great carver. He tried real hard, but
but they all look
he
like
really
dicks, like
sucked
all of them.
at dicks.
They look real.
Oh.
I mean,
Good
he tried to make towers and they were dicks. He tried to make snakes, they were dicks. He even
Wow.
tried a dragon and it was dicks.
Sounds like an interesting guy.
All right.
He did kiss a woman, and I do not know what happened there, but that lady did not look the same after.
Maybe he was undercompensating.
We'll never know.
Well, yes, not.
Hey, earlier, I got one more idea for you. I've got this spell where I can send a message to your friends. It doesn't matter where they are. Do you want me to do that for you?
Like one of those cool stones, like, you know, where you have like one stone, you can always send a message to the other stone.
I
Like one of
have
those.
no idea what you're talking about. The stones that I know of are just on the ground. They don't do much. This is magic.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, you know, like sending stones, I believe is what.
Well,
Send
my
the stones
friends-
to people?
Well,
No,
like
then,
mail 'em?
you use them to like communicate from one to the other.
I think I actually just received one right in the mouth.
Mary Duck is this guy.
Mm,
Is Orlean
I
talking
don't think
to
it was a
Stone Mary Duck?
stone, but definitely got a dick in the mouth.
I've never talked to a stone before.
Think of it, yeah. How do you
Okay,
explain this?
So the spell is off the table. Then we don't want the spell. All right, let's go.
I'll go look for some stones outside.
they're magical stones, Nyrax. It's not something you'll find out here.
You never know. This Andros guy. Maybe there's sending dicks. Have you tried talking into one of those dicks over there? Maybe you should hold
No,
it up and speak
maybe
into
you should get really close and see if it whispers to you.
it. Eh. Not my lane.
Keith Noss, are you coming with us? I'll shout back into from outside.
Don't go
Yeah,
in there.
I'm coming. Just a few more preparations.
Oh god, this guy.
Give me 5 more minutes.
Is he like preening and putting on makeup or something, or what? I'll peek in the
I
door.
heard
What is he
that. It's not makeup. It's
Moisturizer?
to even out my complexion.
Oh my god, this guy.
Okay, we're gonna seriously have to work on his scheduling. He's
I
gonna
think he's a
roll with me
frontline
like
fighter.
he's got to hurry this shit up.
If we get into a fight, we'll put him on the front.
I mean, beauty sleep's one thing, but it ain't helping him.
And then after a couple minutes, Krivnos behind the doorway on like the side of the door. You guys can't see me. I'm just inside the door. He yells, and announcing the amazing magician Krivnos. And he comes out and like does like kind of like waves to the crowd and I don't know, gets adored by the crowd, this pretend crowd. And he like just like strikes a pose. I'm ready.
Mary Doc.
Meridoc has a stone in his hand and he's kind of tossing it up and down and trying really hard not to throw it.
I have a question. This guy just introduced himself as Krivnoth.
Krivnos, yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
Oh, it's Krivnoth. I can remember
It's
that.
Krivnos. We've been saying his name all wrong.
We've
like
been
it.
wrong this whole time.
Krivnos.
It's his
Krivnos,
stage
you
name.
change your name every day? Like, honestly, this is getting outrageous. You take way too long to get ready. You sleep in. You throw a fit when you get up.
High maintenance.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I think you better prove your worth to us. In these
We need
ruins, I
we
mean.
need a frontline fighter there, Krivnos. I think you need to lead the way.
Yes. I've taken too much damage today to do such things.
oh. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, Krivnos.
So this whole sending thing, it's a no-go then, right? All right.
I mean, how does it work? I don't know. How does that work?
You talk to the stones.
I send a message to anybody I like across all planes of existence in any distance. 25 words.
Yeah, but Mary Doc, there's not many people that you like.
I like a lot more people than you.
I like everybody.
I mean,
All right.
if you want to send us, maybe at day's end, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Very
Okay.
Doc.
Then put a note on the door then.
Yeah, I'll walk in and grab a piece of parchment and a writing utensil, and I'll be like, "To whom it may concern, Orlear was here. I'll be back tonight."
They
Oh,
might still be down in that chasm.
That's a pretty ominous note. As Keith Nuss is creeping over your shoulder, reading the note.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not sure why he just doesn't want to know where this guy is, but
To whom
Uh,
concerns?
makes me wonder if he really gives a shit about him, eh?
probably not. I mean, it's a fucking kobold. What do you think?
Like, you could do it. You could find him right now, and he just doesn't want to do it.
What language do you write the note in?
Common.
Okay. So
I could
everyone
write
else
it in
can
like
read it.
4 other things, but yes,
Yep.
I'll do common.
Okay. So then you guys head out.
Yes.
Sure.
Are you going to travel along the tree line, or are you going to travel through the forest, or are you going to cut? Like, where are you headed?
Was it this one right here was the ruins, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty much just a direct line that way, I would think.
Well, we got to cross the river.
Oh yeah, we got to cross the river though. So we can just walk basically in the open fields, right?
Yeah. So that's what
No,
I'm
we're
saying.
out.
Do you want to
I
walk
can
in the
carry
field,
everybody across the river.
across the field? Do you want to go along the tree line? Or do you want to go through the forest?
I think the shortest distance would make the
Let's
most sense
just
to me.
go
But
down the tree line. It's kind of safe. We're kind of in the woods a bit in case something comes out, but you know.
all right,
Okay. So you
Sounds
start headed down the tree line. I mean, who's leading the way?
Nirax.
I'll lead.
Yeah.
I'll lead.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be, I'm pretty good at survival, so I'll always be watching for game trails or tracks or anything like that on the way.
Okay. Why don't you do a survival check?
It's an 18.
Okay. You're keeping your eyes out for tracks. You don't see
How
anything.
fresh they are, if there's monsters, creatures,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. If you notice any dire wolves or anything like that. Who's what's the order here? Nyrax is out first. Who's second?
I'll be second.
Okay.
Or Lyra will be third.
Third and
Kithnos is still putting his
Kithnos.
makeup on.
Okay. So you're traveling sort of single file along the tree line there.
I'm not
I'd
being
like-
too careful about anything though. I'm just enjoying myself.
Okay, I'd like everyone to roll a stealth check. Even if it's not something you're deliberately being stealthy, just how loud are you as you travel along the tree line?
13.
Ooh, a dirty 20.
$19 for earlier.
I'm at disadvantage, so I got a 10.
Okay.
Why are you at disadvantage?
It says disadvantage for some reason.
Maybe it's your
You-
armor.
Armor?
No, he's a druid. He's not wearing metal armor.
I have half plate.
Well,
you
then you
don't.
can't cast spells.
How do you have half plate?
I don't think you can
I don't
shape
know.
change if you're wearing metal armor.
You
don't
can.
think
You
you-
can't cast spells for 24 hours.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you can't be a druid if you wear metal armor.
Maybe it's what the samurai used to wear, where it was just strong wood.
I'll get rid
That's
of it.
splint mail.
You'd probably be wearing leather armor. That's about the best you can get as a druid.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why I had that in there.
The good news is you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
main
it was,
thing.
but that was the first roll I did was a 10.
Okay.
The second one was a 19, so still a 10.
Okay. Dagger and Varn, you're up in this tree. You've conquered your foe. They have been scared away. How long do you wait in the tree?
We'll just wait and listen to see if we can hear these wolves. If we think they're rummaging around close to us or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't hear them. How long do you wait?
About 10 minutes.
And I'll
Okay,
send
so-
my crow out circling around the tree, going progressively larger and larger circle, just to make sure that there's nothing around us.
Okay. You send your crow out, make a perception check for your raven.
Okay. That is 3 plus. I'm pretty sure whatever it is, it failed. Perception. Oh, it's 6.
So it's a 9.
Oh no, like 3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay. Your crow doesn't see any sight of really anything. Anything of note, anything that it alerts you to. And you say in 10 minutes, you come back down to the bottom of the tree and give me a listen check.
Would that be perception again?
Well, Dagger said he wanted to listen. So that's
Dagger.
perception.
I got a 22.
Okay. 22 is high enough. You can hear wolves in the forest.
How far away?
You're not sure. You can just hear them. They're within earshot.
Okay. I'm going to say to
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say to you, let's I can hear the wolves, they're close by. We'll just go to the bottom of the tree and we'll run to another tree. And if they come out of the woods,
We climb up the tree.
we'll climb up another tree. We'll just keep doing that.
And this time you're not going to shake me off?
You're going to run from tree to tree along the tree line back towards your little fire pit.
No, we're heading towards Andros' cabin, or where we thought it would be.
Oh, so you're now headed north again.
Yeah.
Okay. You're headed north towards the cabin, and the other party is headed south towards your position. You're gonna cross paths here. I need both parties to make perception checks.
Yep. The new guys kill the old guys.
Everyone
12.
can roll perception.
Good. Got a good roll. Oh, I should roll for my crow, too.
14.
I got a 15, and my crow got a 17.
Okay, and the other party? Any high rolls?
12.
10 for Orlear.
Sorry, what are we rolling?
Perception.
I got a 24.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so Dagger and Varn, and with the help of your crow, you see a 4-person party approaching you, and Nyrex sees this 2-person party approaching you. And say you're 120 feet apart. The party of 4 seems to just be skipping along, totally unaware as to what's going on or what's in the forest, minding their own business. And the party of 2 is like, you see them like skittering from tree to tree and looking over their shoulders and like totally paranoid and looking into the bushes and stopping and listening. And Nyrex, you see this kind of panicked reaction, and your warning sensors are going off. You are aware of their mood. And
Of these dire wolves.
You don't see the wolves. You have no idea that there could be wolves, but you see Dagger's reaction.
I do see Dagger and Varn then.
Yeah.
You see Dagger and Varn, and you see them being paranoid about what they hear in the forest.
Orlear?
Yep.
Can you describe your 2 friends? You said one's a cat and one's kind of a lizard?
Yeah. A kobold and tabaxi.
Cat?
Yeah.
They're right over
the
there.
tabaxi should have some like glittery, whitish, gleaming paint on his head.
Different
It
guy.
must be the wrong guys, and this one doesn't have any glitter on them. So let's keep going.
Okay.
Dagger.
There's a tabaxi and a cobalt over there, but one's not glittery. It looks bald. It looks like he's been shaved clean.
Well, we should probably kill them.
Have you ever seen one of those hairless cats?
Oh,
Reminds me of that.
It's ironic that job I'm working on right now, the homeowner has 2 hairless cats.
You play with them when they're not around?
You're doing a little R&D.
A little research.
Dagger's hair like baggy. He's like and hair.
It's been
but,
a
like,
day
skin.
since Dagger. Does he have like stubble now, or is it like
oh.
it's got like 5 o'clock shadow on all over his
All
face?
his whole body.
Oh.
I'll point them out too earlier in the rest of the group.
Okay,
They're
Dagger,
right there.
Dagger, Varn, you see this person of 4-party persons are coming towards you, and they're pointing at you.
Is Orlear in that party?
I'm in the back.
Yeah, you can't make out a particular figure. You just see a party of 4 approaching you.
Dagger, there's
just to be safe.
Dagger,
Just to be safe.
there's a party of 4.
Hide!
They already noticed us. They're pointing at us.
Maybe if it's not them, maybe I should just be a direwolf just to be safe.
I don't think we have to worry about them.
We
if
wave.
They're already being skittish.
We
Oh,
wave
they're
back.
waving.
There's wolves!
Oh,
I
they're
yell.
waving at us.
I
Fucking
yell.
direwolves.
There's dire wolves over here somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm right here.
You're shouting this 120-foot
Oh,
gap, and you're shouting?
Yeah,
Okay,
Uh-oh.
the wolves come out of the forest.
I run straight up the tree.
Oh, those direwolves.
I grab onto Dagger.
You
Uh,
dick! You called them over here. What kind of
let's-
person are you?
Let's roll initiative.
More than
no.
you about them.
They aggroed them on us.
He's at 6.
I think it's a trap. They're trying to set us in a trap there.
Let's go
Whoa.
to the grid. Do we still have a tree line here at the forest?
Oh,
Nope.
Okay. We can do that again. Let's see. Is this gonna work?
That's a lot of wolves. Ray, fuck off.
What is
I don't know how many wolves you want. I'm just
We're
providing you
120 feet away.
There was 4 of them.
We're 120
holy crap.
feet away from you guys, so we should be further from here than there. 2,
Okay, let's. I don't know what I just did here.
6.
He drew a dick.
60, 80, 100, 120.
What are you counting?
We should be at like a few things over here, and we should be around here. We're 120 feet away from them.
These are 5-foot squares. You'd be way more than that.
Yeah. Why am I was counting it by frick. I should be counting it by 10s. I was counting 2 things by 20s. 10, 20,
Okay.
30, 40,
Those are our trees.
60, 70,
I guess so. I
So-
mean,
90, 100.
Do you want
Okay.
other trees? I could bring in actual
no,
tree icons.
those are just fine. Here, we've
Yeah,
got
good.
Dagger and Varn are over here, and these guys are here.
Is there going to be a white apple tree?
Oh, doing such a good job.
There we go.
Why are you guys running? They're my buddies.
Little friendly wolves. We could talk to them.
Just instinct for me. Go up a tree.
Okay, so
Vern's going to have an early heart attack.
Jude.
So for the initiatives, what does Keith Noss have?
What do I have? I
Yeah.
have.
What'd you roll? Nirax got
I rolled a
8.
7.
Oh,
I got a
7.
Nope.
7.
You got a 7. I rolled. What did I didn't roll? Didn't roll. Hold it. Oh,
Earlier?
15.
Lear has a 20.
Dagger?
24.
24. Vern?
I got an 18.
18. Okay. No idea where the bears are. We'll move later.
I just moved them.
I mean, initiative-wise.
In initiative?
Yeah.
I can tell you now, or you can throw them in
Sure.
when they come up.
What'd they get?
A 14, 14, 10, and 4.
Oh, they're all 4 different ones?
Yep.
Oh my god.
How come I only see 2 of our guys in the initiative?
I don't know.
I got them all.
Yeah, that always happens.
Okay, do you need me to write it down? Or is this going to work?
Well, no, you can see it.
As long as you know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need to see it.
Okay, 14, 14, 10, and 4, you said. Okay. Starts with Dagger.
Okay, Dagger.
Is it, well, can he just go straight up this tree?
Yep.
Am I still in your pack, or am I one?
Yeah. No, I'll grab you. My action would be grab you, and then I'll run up the tree. Use my bonus action and my movement to go up the tree.
Okay, you're running up this first tree right here.
Yeah. How tall is it? First thing. Judge
Like
the size of the tree.
50 feet, thereabouts.
Okay.
They're all about the same height.
Okay.
Okay, so Mary, you can see Dagger starting to run, like, you don't see him run up, like he's running towards the tree as your turn is happening. You can see that he and Varn are going up the tree. What do you do?
I will use Emboldening Bond, and I will provide a D4 to my 3 allies, Nirax, Orlear, and Keithnos.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
I heard tree allies, not.
my 3 allies. I give all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Just the trees, not the people in the trees.
And then, as a bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on himself.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Well, I guess I'll move up to a tree, since that seems to be a thing. I'll move up beside this tree.
At the base of the tree.
Yeah, I'm not climbing no fucking tree.
Okay. Orlear, you've got eyes on Dagger and Varn. You can see what they're doing, running up the tree. You can maybe see this first wolf come out of the forest. I don't know if you even can see these ones back here, but you can see the first one coming out.
Oh,
It's headed
Okay.
towards Dagger.
I Do I realize? Probably don't realize it's dagger because it doesn't look like anything like him.
No, it just looks like that party over there.
But does
Yeah,
your
Orlear will stretch out his hand and I'll shoot a firebolt at the wolf that's at the bottom of the tree.
Okay. Roll
I get to add a D4 to hit. Is that correct?
His
Yes.
emboldening bond is like
Yes.
blessed.
It's the same as
Okay.
blast. Yeah.
Varn, are you in the backpack still?
I'm in his hold, like he's holding me.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
Because I'm firing and everything.
For 11 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay, and is he on fire? Like, does that ignite?
Oh. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Say he starts on fire.
Look like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Okay. Is that your turn? You want to move?
No, I'll stay right where I am.
Okay, Varn.
Okay. And it is time to bring up my turret, because I want to see that fire first, and I'm going to fire at the closest one.
I want to see you roll a strength check.
Yes.
And
Sorry.
Dagger, you can add your strength modifier to Varn's strength roll.
Does that mean I ignore my -3?
That's a +1 then. So it's -2 now.
Yep.
-2, so I got a 14.
Okay, you are able to, with Dagger's help, hold on, and now take your shot. And who are you shooting at?
I am shooting at the closest little warg right down here
Okay.
with my turret first, because
Direwolves, not wargs.
sorry, I keep getting the names mixed up. That is a 16 plus 6, so that's at 22. I think that would hit unless this one's something special because it hit the other ones.
Yes, Varn. The armor class is 14, so
That is so that is 15 damage on the first strike, and it gets pushed back 5 feet.
okay.
But it is special.
It is special
Yeah.
in my eyes. And a 12 does not hit because it has a 14 armor class.
That's right.
Yes. But at least it did the more damaging one.
Okay.
And I hug a dagger.
Okay, that's your turn. Who's up next?
Keith Noss.
Keith Noss.
Keith Noss.
Keith Noss.
Okay, so I'm going to they're far away from us.
Yeah, and this one just got pushed back behind the trees. So it was in your line of sight, and now it's got kind of tucked behind some trees.
They're actually like 80 feet away by the squares, not 103 feet away.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give as a bonus action. I want to give bardic inspiration to Meridoc.
Ha! Tied to the tie.
And what is it? Your bardic inspiration? What do you say?
It's
How do you
Oh.
inspire him?
Go get him. I give him a little fist bump in the air.
I feel really good about this. I think we got this, boys.
Play some air guitar.
Yeah, you can just play an instrument if you want to.
Go get him. Okay, do you move?
Eat 'em.
No, I'm not gonna move.
You still have your action,
I know.
though. That's a bonus action.
I still have an action, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use anything. I wanna No, I want to be done.
No, already your
Until they
action
get
to do
closer.
something.
Right, so you could hold.
Yeah,
an
I'll
action.
hold an action for if they get in range to cast a spell.
What
Okay,
spell?
what range? What spell? You have to declare it.
Yeah, if you ready a spell, you use that spell point up whether it happens or not, just so you know. Unless it's a
Okay.
cantrip.
Vicious Mockery is a good one to hold.
Yeah, I'll do Vicious Mockery. So if anyone comes in 60 feet of me.
Okay, but you're not moving forward. You're going to stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if I've got this right on the turn order, we got wolf time.
Yeah. 3 wolves, and then a Nirax, and then another wolf. So 5 wolves in a row.
5 in a row.
Well, if Nirax turns into a wolf.
You should
We don't
move
know
yourself
that
in the
yet.
tree there, Nick. Well,
What? Oh yeah, I should move.
Use I'm
I'm
right
not
here.
turning into a wolf because you assholes will shoot me.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll get mixed up with them.
What? Really?
Another one. Shit.
That is a smart idea.
Okay. I can't train.
You could turn into a bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a
Oh.
bear.
Turn yourself
We
into
wouldn't
Pepe.
we wouldn't know the difference between a wild wolf and a druidic wolf, right?
I don't know.
Oh, they look.
He turns into a dire wolf, so
He turns into an animal he's seen. So if he's seen a dire wolf, then he turns into that dire wolf. That's how the spell is, or the power is described. He actually has to see the animal that he turns into.
that's
Yeah.
actually an optional
Okay.
rule.
I thought
That's
it
an
was.
optional rule in Tashes.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was in the player's
It
handbook.
was in the original. Yeah.
It's definitely
in the
not.
player's handbook.
Well,
Yeah.
I've turned into a wolf and a giant octopus so far.
If you've never seen an elephant before, how are you going to turn into an elephant?
Because it's magic. In Tashes, they list all the regions.
In the player's handbook, I'm
Into wolves
pretty
now?
sure it says that you have to have seen the animal that you want to turn into. That's why when I play a druid, I always go to the zoo.
Okay.
So we get a Vicious Mockery going now?
Yeah, you can mock the first guy who comes into.
Yeah.
And what do you say?
I say beer
Dogs drool.
You suck!
Cats rule.
You silly
Behold,
bobtail.
Knox.
Okay, so you attack this guy with your vicious mockery.
Nice.
He's got to roll a save, right?
Yeah,
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Okay, he got 11, so that's a fail.
Yeah.
So he'll be
Ooh,
minus
7 points of damage.
and minus
7
a
points
D4.
of psychic.
What's the
Minus D4.
Yeah.
What's the isn't it minus a D4 on his next
Disadvantage on his next attack.
disadvantage on his next attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get disadvantage.
Okay, and 7 points of damage.
Which guy?
The
To the
guy
right?
to the right of you, yeah. He's gonna swing first. Pack tactics. He's going to roll a straight roll.
Oh, now they have the pack tactics, eh? Hey, Gord?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, God. You're going to be dead before you can turn.
12 damage. And I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Don't fail this.
14.
Oh, that's
14
good.
saves. And the next guy's going to attack with advantage. And that's a 21 to hit.
That tree's looking pretty good now.
Okay. That is another 9 damage. And make another strength saving throw.
It's an 18.
Okay, 18 to save. And this guy, he's going to come run right past you and kind of like well, he's going to sit here between you and Mary, and he's going to face Mary. Get a little
So he has
closer.
to make a wisdom saving throw, or he can't attack me because of
He's
sanctuary.
not going to attack you.
Okay.
He had to dash to get there.
Oh, all right.
But he's going to be right up in your face. Nyrex, your turn.
Okay. If I cast Erupting Earth, and I'm in that 20-foot square, would I have to roll the dex?
Yep.
It's gonna
That's a
happen
spell
on you
save.
too.
Yeah. You'd have to have a feat, or not a feat, a subclass ability, because I don't think there's any
Okay.
feats that do that.
Oops. Okay, well, I'll disengage from the one to the north of me. And I'll move there. So he gets one opportunity of attack.
If you disengage, you don't provoke
Yeah,
attacks
you don't
opportunity
prevent
at all.
any. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action disengage though.
yeah. So you use your action to disengage.
Yeah, I don't disengage.
Oh,
I'm just provoking an opportunity from the one guy.
from the one guy. Okay. And he's still going to attack with advantage because he has allies within 5 feet.
This could be bad.
24.
Fuck.
8 damage. And make a strength saving throw.
Holy shit. I'm down to 4 hit points.
Oh, Jesus.
And
That's a
now
2.
you know why I ran.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
you get pushed. You don't get pushed back, but you get pushed prone.
Yep.
So you're unable to. You get pushed prone here, and now you can get up and move if
I'm
you
unable
want.
to. Honestly, while I'm on the ground, I'm just going to rub the ring on me and basically teleport 40 feet up into a tree.
The fuck?
Okay, well let's say
What?
the tree is 10 feet away from you, so that's 10 feet over and then 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Because you have 40 feet of distance with your...
40-foot distance.
Okay, so you're 30 feet in this tree.
Sorry, mates, I'm a little rough. I'm gonna have to step away for a minute.
He shouts down out of the tree.
Help me up!
Good luck.
Help me up! Help me up!
Good luck down there. I'll throw a rope down if I can do that.
You've used your action and your bonus action.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Oh
Pull
my
can
the-
god.
talk.
You can pull the rope out.
Yeah, I'll pull the rope out.
Can't throw
Okay.
it down.
You ready the rope.
Ready the rope. Oh no.
I tie a noose on the end.
Oh, it already has a noose on the end.
Yeah.
Let's just make it quick, Mary Duck.
Yeah.
Okay, the next wolf is back here.
The pack tactics are just brutal.
He's gonna run up to this tree and bark up the tree. He's going to spend a turn barking up this tree. Okay, Dagger.
Dagger's gonna go down the tree and whip him, and then stay 20 feet up from him.
You're going to whip him from in the tree?
Yeah.
And he's doing
Okay.
it real good.
Make a dexterity check to see if you can stay in the tree while you're whipping.
Okay.
Ooh.
19 plus whatever.
Okay, you stay in the tree. You make your whip attack from 20 feet away? 10 feet
10
away.
feet away.
Okay.
Smack him in the nose.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Does Varn have to do a dex check to see if he hangs on?
That was a good deck.
No, I would let go. I would let go of Barn in the tree.
So you place Varn on a branch. He's now on a branch by himself.
Yep.
And he's like 40 feet in the air.
You can
Sorry.
attack and go back up, right? Because you have mobile. Actually, you probably don't have enough speed at this point.
I don't have mobile, but sorry, you guys keep distracting me here. I'm trying to calculate. 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Looks like the fire that's on this wolf, he's on fire.
Mhm.
It starts to catch the tree on fire.
Oh yeah, of course it would.
Yeah.
Of course it would.
And now it's
That
now it's
that
Varn's
dry wood
turn.
I was hunting for, this was the tree that they took it from, obviously.
Well, he's on
Yeah.
fire, and he didn't spend his action to put himself out.
Okay.
Okay,
Dagger, are
so
you just gonna leave me up here?
what is it? Is Meridoc's turn?
Mary's turn, yeah.
Weren't you working on a glider?
I was, but then we just didn't because
Well,
Mary-
you better get working on that.
Mary's gonna step over here. Does anything
So
happen?
you're on the far side of the tree.
Yeah,
So you're leaving the threat range of this guy.
yeah, that's the plan. So he has
Okay.
to make a will save if he wants to attack me.
That
With
sanctuary lasts to the end of your turn.
it's for 1 minute.
Okay, so he will take a swing, and so he's got to make a wisdom save first.
Yeah. What's my DC here? 16 is the DC.
Okay, he fails.
Okay, so he can't attack me. So then
He tries, but you get away, or it
Yeah.
bounces off some magical shield.
no, he just
No,
chooses
yeah.
not to attack me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it's a will thing, right? It's
Yeah, he doesn't have the will to attack me.
Doesn't he get to choose a different target to attack, though?
Yeah, but this is an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
It is, yeah, it's an op attack, but there's nobody else within range. Nyrex is way up in the tree.
So now I've stepped those 5 feet away. Now I'm going to cast guidance on myself. I'm going to say, "Oh, Timora, Lady Luck, get me up this fucking tree." And then I'm going to start climbing this tree.
So you have guidance and boldening bond.
Emboldening Bond is not even a spell. It doesn't take any concentration. But guidance drops my sanctuary because that is concentration.
Okay, but do they stack? Does emboldening bond and guidance stack?
Yes, they do stack. I don't have Emboldening Bond. All my allies do.
Oh, I thought that went on you too.
No, it went on the other 3 guys. Keithnos,
Okay.
Orlear, and Irax.
Okay, so you're
And actually, Sanctuary is not a concentration spell. So I still have Sanctuary up too. But I'm going to start...
Oh, you attack.
until you attack something.
Oh, actually, I think if you cast a spell, even, so it does drop.
Okay.
But
It
I'm
drops.
guidancing myself and trying to climb the tree.
Okay, it's a strength check to climb the tree.
Okay. Athletics.
Yep.
That's 7.
Okay. You
Oh,
can't
plus a
seem to-
D4.
Oh,
Get a 4.
If I roll a 4, do I still get up?
what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 2, so 9 total.
Okay, you actually able to grab the first branch, and then you slip down again.
Oh
branch
my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna get eaten by wolves because T-Rex abandoned me.
He's got a noose ready for you.
Oh my god.
I'll hold it tight.
Hey, this is only 4 wolves. It's not like 18 wolves.
Well, those weren't dire wolves either.
I think they were actually.
Oh my god.
We gotten weaker. Oh, some party members died, but yeah,
Well, I went from 33 hit points to 4
In one round.
instantaneously.
You took 3 of them on.
Well, I didn't take 3 of them on. 3 of them came at me.
Okay, is that your turn or Lear's turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, or Lear.
Oh,
You gotta save the day now.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you have to shape change into an elephant and jump out of the tree onto them.
Yeah.
you've seen an elephant though.
It's a CR4 for an elephant.
It's Andros.
Orlear backs up 30 feet.
Oh, is it possible that I can just do one more thing?
Yeah.
I have bardic inspiration for
Yes.
that strength check.
Okay.
I would like to add whatever that is. Is that a D6? Or is it D8 at this level? Sorry, Orlear.
D6, isn't it?
At 5th level, it's a D8. I'm going to add a D8 to my thing. I should have thought of this
9
right away.
plus.
I rolled a 1!
Does a 10 get him up the
So
tree?
does a 10 get me up a tree?
A 10 gets you to the first branch.
Okay, I'll take it.
But it's
I
already
love this
broken.
Githnos guy.
A 10 gets you.
And Nyrex just looks down at you going, I hope you don't like your feet.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
You remember the song, the inspiring words, and you're motivated to get to that first branch.
Yeah, I heard the "you got this" or whatever it was. Like,
Got
okay.
this, babe.
Okay, so my mic died the entire time. I was like, use the bar die, use the bar die.
The gods did not will it.
At the last second, I remembered.
X. And then I had one of those. He's like, oh, I want one of those.
Okay,
Where's-
earlier you said you moved back.
Yeah, I'm just reconfiguring my 30 feet before I try and make a straight line.
Uh-huh.
Oh no,
What's this green circle around you right now?
I don't know.
that's from his torch from way back.
Okay.
I'll turn it off.
Appreciate it. I'm just moving my map a bit.
What's that wolf out in the middle of the
Oh,
map?
perfect. We're not.
That- That was when you weren't going to be a coward and you were going to turn into something.
Okay.
But
All
instead,
right.
you turned into a hiding up a tree guy, so you don't need it.
Well, when they killed off the bear, they'd kill off me.
The bear would have
How
gained
many hit
30
points do
hit
you
points.
think?
And lost it in
How
one
many?
round. What's that back?
How many hit points do you think these guys have?
Are you saying this
Well, I
main
know
character?
exactly how many.
30 hit points.
I know exactly how many hit points
Yeah.
the werewolf has.
Okay.
Somewhere between 36 and 38.
It depends whether Jason's rolled up the hit points for each character.
Yeah, these are super dire wolves. These aren't just regular dire wolves.
Yeah.
The more we metagame it, the
These-
more hit points they get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Dang it.
These dire wolves are going up against a party of 6. So all's
Is it
fair.
my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot.
Okay. I will pull out of my components pouch a little bit of fur, and you'll see lightning start to arc through my hands, and I will cast lightning bolts, and I will hit these 2 wolves for sure. But yeah, it's not quite. It'll be 100-foot long.
Yeah, you can
All
get 2 of them.
lightning.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it, and they need to make a dexterity save.
Okay. One's a 6 and one's a 13. Nope. 14.
Both fail.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of d6s for a total of 27 points of lightning damage
Each.
each.
Okay.
The lightning ignites flammable objects in the same area that aren't being worn or carried.
So the
Okay,
tree
Nyrex's
that,
tree starts on fire.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I just got
It's
in
not
there.
under the tree.
Horrible
The
winter.
tree is
The
not
tree's
on
not in the line?
fire. The tree is not in the line.
It's anything
Yeah.
in the area.
That isn't
What is it
being
saying?
worn,
No,
or
it's
what
a
was?
5-foot
It's a 5-foot line.
line.
Read it.
Then
read it out
if you're gonna say that, then he should catch the other dire wolf too in the damage.
Read it out again. What does it say?
It
Anything
says
in
a
the
stroke of
area?
lightning forming a 100-foot line and 5 feet wide blasts
Yes.
out from you in the direction you choose. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
I'm carrying this
Anything in
tree.
that line.
Okay, so the tree doesn't catch on fire, but the 2 wolves do.
Maybe the grass.
Yeah, are you standing out here in the grass? Way out here?
Yeah.
You backed up 30 feet into the grass?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
So all of this area in front of you
Fire show.
is all on fire too.
Wall of fire.
The whole line. They've got like a straight path of fire to me.
I would say this first 30 feet are on fire, but that's where the grass ends.
Okay.
Neverwinter's
Oh.
going to have like an.
Keith Noss, there's like a wall of fire that just shoots up behind you.
Cool. He's a pretty powerful dude. Wall of fire.
Wall of fire and lightning at the same time.
Exactly.
Is there anything else you want to do on this turn or Lear?
Well, I have a question about quicken spells.
Yeah.
What was that?
When you have, but can I cast 2 spells in one turn then?
It makes a spell a bonus action, right?
You can cast a spell and a cantrip, but you can't.
And a cantrip.
So you could make that a bonus action and then cast a firebolt or whatever you have.
Spend the points to make that a bonus action and then cast a cantrip.
Yeah, I will spend 2 sorcery points. And I will cast Firebolt at the one wolf I didn't hit. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'll hit one of the ones I did hit.
Okay.
Plus a d4. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Mr. Crabgrass shouts out in pain. I don't consent.
Okay, I got the damage. It's now Varn's turn.
And there's the guy still down there, right?
Yeah, and it's
and
like
the
40
tree's
feet
starting
below
to
you.
burn.
And I'm going to yell at the dagger, "Don't leave me!" And I'm going to try. I know my bird's not going to really be able to help, but I'm going to try to get the raven to grab onto my back and try to flap its wings.
What?
That should be good.
And I'm going to try to slowly climb down the tree, knowing full well that I'm going to fall.
Okay, so he's giving you advantage on your strength check to climb down.
There, that is
Really?
14 minus 3, so that is 11.
Okay, you slip a few times and you hit a branch, but then you're able to catch yourself, and you only take 1 point of fall damage as you catch the branch between your legs.
Lizard, so don't really it's internal. Ow, my
You bruise your what do they call that? Your colloquia or yeah.
Cloaca.
Cloaca. Yeah, you bruise your cloaca.
Oh, it's gonna hurt later.
And can I use my bonus action for my turret to fire at the guy below me?
You can, but you're going to be shooting right past Dagger. Do you want to risk it?
I'm not going to.
Do it.
I remember the trees. I remember the trees.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I mean, he's basically in the line of
PTSD.
fire between you and the wolf. And speaking of fire, smells like campfire right at the base of your tree.
Dagger, we have to get out of here. Once we get to a safe city, I think I'm gonna get a therapist.
There are no safe cities. Yes.
A wall of fire has just erupted behind you.
Yes. Yes, what do I want to do? I am going to give O'Lear bardic inspiration.
That's a D8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d8.
What do you say to him?
You're on fire, buddy.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh, that's good. Ray gets inspiration.
Woo!
Ray, you can use that on
I'm
your.
going to.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Is the whole forest on fire now?
No. This is just Ray goofing off, drawing pictures.
Okay, I was like, I'm
me.
gonna run to this tree and climb up it.
Okay, make a strength check to climb the tree. It's athletics.
Okay, can I use my inspiration for it with it?
If you have inspiration, you can use it to re-roll that check.
Okay. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, you climb up the tree. It's about 50 feet tall, and you can climb, say, halfway up. You're 25 feet up the tree.
Okay, and then I'm going to, for my action, I'm going to do. What do I want? Undo healing word on the guy that's dying, Nirax.
Nirax.
Bless you, mate.
So you get 7 hit points back.
Ooh, nice.
That's good.
Good rolls.
Roll.
Then I'm done my turn.
Okay. Okay, so these guys here, He's going to run over to this tree. He's going to run over to this tree. And he's going to
Run through the fire.
No, he's going to step around the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as would you.
Yeah.
Are those other two wolves on fire?
They are. They're taking damage, but they're also using to their advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lighting trees on fire. You mean?
Yeah, well, you know, the wolves got to be wolves. They got to, you know, they got to do what they do. All right.
I'm just checking my intelligence on my direwolf, and I'm pretty impressed.
Good. The wolves aren't going to be able to attack, but they are snapping up at the tree, and so these two trees are now catching on fire. This one had to use its movement to get that close, but that's as far as he can go. And they are taking damage because they are on fire.
You said there was snow on the treetops, right?
Yes. There is snow in the trees. On the treetops. Nyrex, your turn.
Okay. The tree isn't on fire; it's just starting to catch on fire.
It's right at the base of the tree. The bark has started to catch fire.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see. I saw what Dagger did. I'm gonna go down to within 10 feet distance.
Okay.
And then I can cast poison spray on this thing. It's a cantrip.
Are you casting it right over top of Mary's head?
Well, it depends on where the wolf is. Is he directly under?
No, he's on the other side of the tree.
Yeah. Casting it on the direwolf.
Okay.
It's a con save.
Natural 20.
Fuck. Alright. It's a cantrip, so no damage. And I'll shift up 10 feet up the tree. That's my turn.
Hello? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. We can hear you.
Okay, it just the mic cut out on me for a second. Okay, so
One more wolf. I think we lost Jason again.
hello?
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
Okay. So this other wolf, he's gonna kind of circle around, but he's gonna stay at this tree. And then it's Dagger's turn.
Dagger is going to come down and try and whip him again. Do you want me to make another dex check to see if I can hold on?
Yep. This is not easy to attempt to hold on 10 feet above the ground and whip out of the tree.
So it's 18.
Okay, you managed to hold on and make your attack.
Okay. And
It's like fly fishing in a tree.
yeah. And that's a 18 to hit.
Okay,
So
He also rolled an 18.
Oh,
He was holding his action. Now I know you have a reach.
yeah.
So his attack is going to be against that whip.
Okay.
So you're hitting him, you're going to do damage, and then he's going to rip that whip out of your hand.
Okay. So I did 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And as soon as he rips the whip out of my hand, I'm going to pull out the scimitar. Get that ready for next turn.
Okay.
That's my
He
first.
rips the whip out of your hand and pulls it to the ground.
It's gonna whip you now.
Mary, your turn.
What kind of action is it now that I'm in the tree to be able to go farther up the tree? Is that my action?
No, it's movement.
Okay.
You might have to
I
make
will.
a check if it's something that's going to be, if you're going to try and do something like daggers attacking from the tree.
I would like to use my wand.
Okay.
I would like to use my wand against the one on Kethos.
Okay.
And then go higher up the tree. All right, I rolled it.
What wand is this?
My wand of wonder.
Okay, so maybe describe what this wand looks like, just so everyone knows what's happening.
It's looks like something that belongs in Kethos's kit of bag. It's got gold all over it and rubies encrusted throughout it. It looks very gaudy and very expensive. And I tapped the end of it, and the bear all of a sudden has leaves growing out of it.
You tap the wand?
Yeah. Well, the wand has a range of 120 feet.
Okay, so where's the target? Is
The
this guy?
the bear, this bear.
Oh, okay.
The wolf.
Yeah.
Yes.
The wolf.
This wolf.
Yeah, that wolf.
Right, and
now it
then
has leaves growing from it.
You roll some sort of chaos dice,
Yeah, I did that.
and it says the target starts growing leaves.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I say, luck is with this wolf. And I climb higher up the tree.
Okay, I'm going to say that just is more fuel for the fire, so he's going to take more fire damage because he's on fire.
Nice.
Okay.
Double fire.
Okay.
And then I say, it could have done way cooler things, I promise.
Okay, or Lear.
So that wolf is kind of like almost right on top of me.
10 feet away.
Reach into my bag and pull out a feather, and I'll cast fly on myself, and I'll go up 30 feet.
Straight up.
Pissing off these wolves.
It's going straight up.
Yep.
Okay.
There, Louis doing his thing again.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Jerk. Okay, Varn.
Yeah, it's best.
Varn, I am going to, Dagger's still there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to cast Fairy Fire down at where the, warg is. That's not even going to really help that much. I'm just going to get my crow to help Dagger against the warg. And I am going to hold my bonus action with my... no, I have to hold an action. I'll hold an action with my...
Shoot the fucking thing.
Okay, I'll shoot. I just don't want to shoot you. That is a 7 plus 6, which is a 13, which I don't think hits, because a 14 was the one that we needed to hit, right?
Great, you need a 14.
Okay. And then I'm going to try to concentrate really hard and start rubbing the ring to see if anything happens while I do that. I don't know, trying to...
Oh, your new magic ring.
Yes, the magic ring.
No, it doesn't. You rub it, but it's not. There's no genie that comes out.
Ah.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm just going to... How far away is Dagger from me? Like, on the tree?
He's probably 20 feet below you.
Dagger, are you thinking of running to another tree?
I'm gonna kill this one and then help the others. I think we get out of the tree. Just wait till I've killed this one.
Okay.
Get down further.
Okay, I'm going to climb down further towards Dagger. I mean, yeah.
Okay, are you attempting to get on his back or just beside him?
I'm going to get on his back.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
And Dagger, make a strength check.
I'm knocking into the tree.
Oh, good. 21.
15.
Okay. You manage to hold on, and Varn climbs back onto your back. You're now prepped and ready to rock. Keith Noss.
Yes.
Do this.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on the werewolf, or sorry, the direwolf below me.
It isn't. I mean, you've done this once already, right? The Vicious Mockery?
Yeah.
I think, though, it needs to have a language. Doesn't work against things that don't have a language.
I don't
If
think it
the
says
target
that
can
in
hear
the-
you, though it does not need to understand you. Just needs to hear me. Doesn't matter what language I speak it in.
Okay. They have ears, so go ahead. Shout your insults.
That's a wisdom 15.
On this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say?
Stupid poo-poo head.
Time
Okay,
to
he
start
fails.
leaving.
He fails and will have disadvantage on his next attack.
And he takes 4 psychic damage.
Okay, I got that down.
And then, who needs? Who wants some inspiration? Know what? Okay.
I plan on hiding in this tree for the rest of this combat.
Trees that were on fire underneath us.
Yeah.
Just shake the snow down onto the fire.
Yeah,
then-
think a tree would be wet wood.
I won't,
Not at the base of the
I
tree.
won't do anything else. I'm done my done.
It's only wet at the tip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Before these wolves go, we're going to take a 5-minute break. And then we'll come back and finish the combat. Okay, this wolf right here. He is going to use his movement to bash into this tree.
Back on now.
And this tree is going to shake.
Oh, Jesus.
Keith Noss, give me a strength check to hold on.
Oh, God.
Shit.
A 4.
Oh, no.
Okay, you are 25 feet in the air on this tree. think you're halfway up.
Wait. Doesn't he have disadvantage?
That's not his attack. That's just his movement to bash himself into this tree. He's gonna wait till you fall prone before he attacks you.
Okay.
So you fall out of the tree, and you're gonna take 7 points of damage from the fall. And then he's going to come around and try and bite you. He's going to have disadvantage, but you're prone, so he has advantage, so it cancels each other out. And that's a natural 20.
Oh no.
What the hell? What's Nirax been doing this whole time?
13.
I've been scratching my ass, apparently.
So, with the crit, that's 13 points of damage. You're lucky I rolled really bad.
Yep.
And since you're already prone, you don't get pushed prone. You're immune to prone.
Yeah.
And, this wolf here, he's going to try the same tactic on try and get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so he runs into the tree. You guys are going to have to make strength saves to hold on. Does anyone have inspiration?
Hang on, do I need to make a strength save?
Yes.
Why do I?
You're in the tree.
What happened to the tree?
He just ran into the tree trying to knock you out of it.
Wouldn't that be like an action to do that, though?
I'm going to say it's his movement.
Wasn't this tree like 40 feet tall?
Yep. This is a dire wolf. These dire situations call for dire movements.
Does he take damage for smashing into the tree?
Yeah, he takes damage. I'll roll it right now. There you go. 1 point of damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
What the happened?
You hear that hate in his voice when he said, there you go, you little fucker. Here's the point of fucking damage.
1 point of damage.
What's your strength save?
I got a 14.
Okay. Nyrex?
I got a 19.
Okay, you both hold on.
Oh, beauty.
I'm gonna... Oh, I guess it's not my turn.
It's not quite your turn, but does it have to? You gonna shout out, or are you gonna?
I'm just gonna say, let's tie ourselves to the tree.
Okay, well, you can do that on your turn. This guy down here is going to snap at or leer. You know, he's gonna use his movement to ram into the tree there. So he's just gonna jump and take a bite at him, but he won't even get close. So he's gonna be like just here waiting for him to come down.
Or lose. Oh, he's flying, right?
Mm.
Technically, I'm hovering, but yes, I'm flying.
Technically. Nyrex's turn.
Okay, well, screw this. Moonbeam.
Where are you gonna center your moonbeam?
Right on Mr. Moo below me.
Okay. Right on him.
Yeah, so he's got to do a Constitution save.
2.
Yeah, takes full damage. And that's going to be... Oh! 2 10s for 20 points. Max damage.
Wow.
20 points of moon damage.
Moon damage. You moon him from the tree.
That's right.
Okay, he is hurting.
He's still alive?
He's still alive.
Jesus.
This is
I don't think he's taken damage.
this is Wolf 3. Yeah.
Oh, it's not one of the ones
He
that
has
got
taken
lightning bolt.
damage, but he hasn't taken the most damage.
But he's got hit by the lightning bolt, right? Because he's on fire.
Yes. Yeah. He's
He
on
took a
fire.
lightning bolt
He's hit
and a
Lang.
moonbeam.
He's taken the moonbeam.
All right.
I got it totaled up right here.
Can I still tie myself to the tree?
Direwolf has a lot more hit points than you think, Ray.
Yeah, clearly these ones are fucking over
They're
50
gonna
or
be
something.
bosses, right?
I think they have like 68 or something stupid like that.
No.
No, they not in the monsters menu.
37.
Oh, whatever. But it depends on what their hit dice are. You don't have to go with what's in the monster man.
That's true. That's a good
Okay.
point.
Do you also want to tie a rope around?
Yeah, how big is this fire at the bottom of the tree?
It's just lighting the trunk on fire.
Is it very high? Is it fast moving?
Are you gonna burn yourself to death? Tie
Oh,
yourself
I don't want
to
to
a
tie
tree,
myself and find out. Oh, I tied myself to an inferno the next turn.
and you tie your
No.
hands accidentally.
It's not. It is lighting on fire. It is catching, but it is not like a candle or a.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna tie myself and throw the rope to Nyrax. Or,
Tip of the rope caught on fire now.
I'm tying myself to the tree and leaving enough rope for Meriadoc to do the same.
Okay. Okay, I'll let that happen. That's fine.
Didn't soak that rope in kerosene last night.
Yeah, I do that every night.
Okay, this other wolf over here. He's hurting pretty bad. He is just gonna pick up the. He's gonna take the whip, and he's gonna start to run away with the
He
whip.
stole the whip.
Yeah,
Is he snickering?
yeah, he's laughing.
I have the rope.
Throw me the whip. I give you the idol.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Let's see how
He
far can
didn't
he
want me
go?
to have that whip, did he? How can I get that whip away from him now?
Well, they're not. They're clearly not regular animals. Animals don't
That's
steal
all
shit.
they wanted.
No.
That's all they
Thank
wanted
They're
was
here
the
for
whip.
the whip. Okay, he gets that far.
Okay.
He's, yeah. Oh, he can dash. He can go much further than that. He gets over there. And now we're top of the order? Yep, top of the order. Dagger. He's taken off with your whip. What are you going to do?
I'll drop down to the ground and run after him.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. In 20. And I'm going to use my feline agility. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then move 10, 20, 30, 40. And I'm going to stab him with the, or cut him with the
I'm on
scimitar.
And Varn, you go with him, yeah? And you're going to
Yep.
try and poke him with a scimitar.
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack.
19 plus.
19 hits.
Okay. So he takes 18 points of damage.
Okay, and he falls dead right there.
Pick up my
And
whip.
Is this the diamond encrusted scimitar?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 diamonds fall to the ground.
You hear the whimper of a goblin in the distance.
Gold pieces of diamonds.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Mary.
Mary is going to cast a guiding bolt against the one on Keithnos.
Okay.
And I roll a 25 to hit.
Hits.
And that is good damage. 19 damage.
Oof.
Hey, Jason, I was just reading Moonbeam. If these are shape changers, they make their saving throws with disadvantage on Moonbeam.
Okay.
Just in case they are.
Okay. Thank you for keeping tabs on that.
And then that guy, the next attack roll against him has advantage. The guy that gets hit by the guiding bolt.
No, that's enough to take him out with the guiding bolt.
Oh, beauty. I guess your luck has run out.
That's the guy below us?
That's this guy right here.
The one on Kithnos.
Yeah, so he's down.
And then I tie myself into the tree. Or with the rope.
Okay, so you're tied to the tree with Nyrex.
Yeah.
And you're like 30, 40, how high up are you?
No, I think we were like, maybe 30. Were we 30 feet up?
I went down to 10-foot hit, and then I went 10 feet back up.
Okay, so 20 feet up.
Okay, you're 20 feet up, tied to the tree. Who's up next? Orlear?
Sure.
You're next on the turn order, so.
Yep.
I can't see the turn order, so we're all good.
Yep,
Orlear's handle outstretched, and I'll cast Firebolts on the one below me. That's 26 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 points of fire damage.
He don't like that. Varn, what are you up to? Are you going to fly around anywhere, Orlear? Or are you staying right there?
No, I'll stay right here. I'll go
Okay.
5 feet down, 5 feet up, 5 feet down, 5 feet up, 5 feet down. I'll stay right where I am.
You're gonna.
I'm going to. When it's my turn, I'm just going to be waiting. I'm going to hold an action to attack whatever dagger attacks with my crossbow. And yeah.
Okay.
Because he is a lot faster than me, obviously.
Okay, you're just gonna stay on his back and attack whatever he attacks.
Mhm.
Okay, Keithnos.
Yes.
You're prone on the ground, and this direwolf has just died beside you.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to.
I got you, fam.
Don't die, cuddle
I'll
buddy.
say thanks. This direwolf is still alive, right?
Yes, and he is trying to knock these guys out of the tree.
Okay, I am going to. Is he still on fire?
Yes, he's still on fire.
Okay.
It just makes him look more menacing.
Make a hellhound.
I am going. I'm going to walk beside him.
Are you crazy?
You want to walk beside this wolf? Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm
There's a
shaking
big
my head.
moonbeam around him.
You're pushing your luck, buddy.
Yeah.
And then I am going to cast.
Remember, there's a moonbeam around him. Big shaft of light on him right now.
Isn't that like a 30-foot?
5 foot.
Oh,
5 foot round.
Oh, it's only 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Keithnos is within that, then he'll take damage. It's only 5 feet. That seems.
It's a 5.
It just targets
5 foot
one
round.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to go beside him. I'm just going to stand up and cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Bad dog.
Say, hey, doofus, stop hitting them out of the tree.
Okay, he looks up at you. He seems hurt. He's cut to the core. He cries a little bit. He fails to save.
4 points of damage.
Okay. And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is it his turn?
Now it's his turn,
He takes moonbeam damage at the start of his turn.
and that kills him. Because he's so low. How the moonbeam damage is like 20 or something like that, right?
2d10.
Yeah, so you can roll
And
it
if it's a
you
shape
want.
changer, it reverts to its original form.
Yeah, it's 11 points of damage.
Kills him. And the moonbeam kills him, and he remains as a direwolf.
Oh, it's a bloody smart one.
But it just adds more fuel to the fire, and the tree seems to like all of a sudden there's so much more fuel there. It's burning so much faster.
I slowly untie the rope.
Yeah.
To stretch a little bit.
Nyrak, your turn. The flames
I
are
untie
licking
them.
at your heels.
I tie the rope, untie the rope, and I'm 20 feet up.
Yep,
I'll jump down.
just a jump.
I'll jump.
Okay. You take damage from jumping.
Yep.
That's 8 points of damage.
No problem. Down to 3 hit points.
And do you jump into the moonbeam?
No. When it dies,
Yeah, you do.
no. Why would I do that?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
I moved the moonbeam over to where Orlear is flying. When I get him. No.
How far can you move it?
Is that other wolf dead by Orlear?
No.
Nope, it's just on
Shit.
fire.
It just
Okay,
can't
well
reach
then
it.
I can move the moonbeam 60 feet.
Okay.
So oh, that's me. Boop.
Yeah.
And then it needs to roll a con save.
Fail.
$11 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, he's still just... He doesn't know where that moonbeam's coming from, so he's just looking at Orlear. Dagger, what are you up to?
I'm going to run down 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 feet to here.
Okay.
And it's my turn.
Mary, what are you doing? You're tied up in a tree.
Isn't the rope untied, or I still have the rope?
I untied myself.
Okay. It's like 50 feet away from me, right? So I can't even use a cantrip.
The flames are at your feet.
Yeah.
I'll just take the rope, untie the rope, like keep the rope so it doesn't get burnt by the fire, and then can I crawl down through the flames, or are they that? They wouldn't be that strong if I went on the far side of the fire, like over on
The
this
fire
side.
is like crawling up all the way around the base of the tree, so you can crawl down through the fire, but you might take more damage.
I'll catch you. Into my arms, Mary Doc.
Can I drop down on top of the giant wolf?
Yeah, you can try and land on him.
All right, I'll try that. That
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Yeah,
acrobatics
he's
check
on
or
fire.
something? Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't land like and stay on top of him, but I would roll off. I'm gonna try that.
Okay. You take
In your-
6 points of damage.
In your flowing asbestos robes.
Yes, that's right. Fire retardant robes that I wear. 6 damage. Okay. And then I'll cast a healing spell. Nyrex.
Sweet.
Wait.
It's a merry day.
And I don't have cure wounds, so I will just use a healing word.
Okay.
Trying to make it cast. Here we go. You get 8 hit points.
Nice.
Okay,
That's better.
earlier.
Earlier, we'll do the same trick and cast Firebolt down at the wolf. I still got that D4 thing going on.
No, because you have to be within 30 feet of any one of the 4 of us.
Okay. Let's see. My bardic. 15 to hit.
15 hits. Yeah, it hits.
9 and an 8 for 17 points of fire damage.
Okay. And that can be cast from 30 feet above him. You don't have to get close to him, right?
Nope. Yeah, it's a 120 foot range, so.
Okay. He takes that damage. And now it's Varn's turn.
Varn. Okay.
You're on Dagger's back right here.
Right over. Oh, I can't. Sorry. Accidentally left for a moment, but yeah. So I can. Can I fire at? I'll fire at the one that's next to Orlier. With both my crossbow and my turret.
Okay.
There. And can I use my crow to give me advantage on one of the attacks?
Sure.
Okay. I'll do that with the turret. The turret is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, and I am dropping dice. 7 and 6, that is 13 damage. And for the crossbow, the crossbow does not hit.
Okay. And that's gonna drop this wolf right here. Boom. And we are out of combat.
Holy shit!
Was that a random encounter?
It started off as a random encounter.
Then you pissed him off.
I felt a little bit of DM rage there.
Yeah, I think you were.
So did I.
That, it started off
I
as
feel like he's trying to kill me off.
Yeah.
Dagger and Varn were not very stealthy through their exploration.
I nearly drowned, so, I have an excuse, but the rogue,
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your hook horror for a walk, give your homunculus a big hug, and go play some D&D.